Hey, what's up, guys? It's the Triple here, and I just changed up my intro because I've been getting kind of bored of my old one. And even though I only changed one word, I still changed it, so no hate. But what you guys are watching is the MW3 gameplay from Gulch. It's one of the new maps in the DLC 4 playlist, or not playlist, one of the new DLC 4 like content drops, I guess you could say. And I'm really enjoying this map. I actually enjoy it more than most of the DLC maps. I'm not really sure why. I think it's just really well made, and it's looks just awesome. It's like an old western Utah type thing, and I mean, I just want to run around with like my 44 Magnum or something. I mean, like, where are the horses and stuff? That's what I'm wondering. It kind of reminds me of what's that movie? Yeah, Cowboys versus Aliens. It kind of reminds me of that. If any of you guys saw that movie, you know what I'm talking about. And this gameplay, I believe I go 18 and 7, which isn't too great, or it's not really up to my standards. But that's alright, because I got this gameplay a while ago, and I have a ton. Like, I have maybe 6 or 7 sweet gameplays saved up for you guys that I got this weekend. And I think you're really going to enjoy those. And I'm actually thinking about doing another All or Nothing montage, because I think they're really fun to make. Because I'm good at All or Nothing, and I don't have that great of editing, even though I just did get Final Cut Pro X, but it's no big deal. I'll just have to learn how to do that, or learn how to use it. But I really didn't think of any topic coming into this video to talk about, so I'll just have to improv. Let's see, we could talk about some school stories of mine. That's perfect. Okay, I remember one. So every year, my grade would go to this snow tubing place, and it was so fun. There's like giant hills there, and it's not no like kiddie stuff or nothing. I mean, the hills are just huge. It is so fun. And what you do to get to the top of the hills is there's this really fast moving rope, I guess, and you toss your tube under it, then you hop on top of your tube, pretty much sandwiching the rope between you or yourself and your tube, and it takes you on up. It's like a minute ride up to the top. And this was a few years ago when I was in 6th grade, and we went to 5th graders, and the 5th graders were not smart at all. They'd get on the rope right behind each other, so they had trouble getting off. There would be like a giant traffic jam at the top, which was really stupid of them, but hey, they're only 5th graders. And I was smart enough. I was walking around with my friends, and I said, guys, wait up. Like, let's just wait 10 seconds, and then we can hop on, because I don't want to get at the top at that pile up, you know. So I waited maybe 10-15 seconds, and I hopped on. Everything's going good. I got all my friends behind me and stuff. And then there's this girl at the top, and she's a little big boned, a little, chubby, and she's a part of that giant traffic jam. And the traffic jam or the pileup is so big, it's leading back down the hill. And she can't hold on. She does like a 180 on her tube, so she's back on her butt, like in her tube, and she's like sliding very slowly down back down the hill. And there's this guy in this booth off to the side, and he just watches over everyone, make sure everyone's all safe. And he's like,
"Get off your tube! Get off your tube!"
but of course, the girl doesn't listen, and she's sliding back down the hill very slowly, and she starts rotating, and she can't get off because, like I said, she was a little big boned and a little chubby. So she puts her hands up in the air and goes down the hill screaming, and it sounded just like this.
"Ah! Cheeseburger! Ah! Help me, cheeseburger! Save me, Wings of Redemption! Help me!"
And I'm the next person on a rope, maybe 50 feet behind her, and I'm going 15-20 miles per hour up the rope, and she's coming down the hill 30-40 miles per hour, and she just smashes it into me and my tube goes flying. Like, it flew over so many kids behind me. I didn't even know where it ended up going, and I ended up flying off my tube, almost on the side, or I almost fell off the hill. I landed on the side of the hill, and it was scary because, I mean, something that big and something so small do not end well, or it doesn't end well for me. And I hope you guys enjoyed that story. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, rating, subscribe. I'll do more of these stories because I have a ton, guys. I'm a class clown, and I just have a ton of stories for you guys. So, the UW Polar, peace.